we are back, and apparently our mega build has become home to an entire herd of deer, and it looks like maybe some pigs. Yeah, the pigs can be violent, so it's better to just take them out before they take me out. The deer, though, they can do their own thing. I don't care what the deer do. Alright, so if this is your first time joining the channel, what we're up to here is a mega build. We started this Buildoff, which involves building the same famous real world building in multiple different games to see which one turns out the best. And the first one we built was over in Vampires Bloodlord Rising, and now we are building the same building here. If you want to see what the one on Vampires looks like, you can check out the videos and clips on this channel unless they've expired. If they've expired, I did upload them to YouTube, so they're over there as well. You can check them out over there. My YouTube channel is at LadyMuse82, LADYMUSE 82. So we're working on the same building here. We're having to put in a little bit more, well, who am I kidding? A hell of a lot more effort, though. Because this game really doesn't have any big open spaces where you can build without running into cliff edges or rocks, or my personal favorite, there's ruins and statues everywhere. So finding somewhere big enough to do this build that is just a big flat open area that like the size that we need, just in this game isn't really an option. So in order to get the building to be what we want it to be, we basically had to do that. Which means we need a lot of stone, hence these two lovely people. Let's see if they've gotten me anything. Storage, please. Well, that's 10. Oh, that's nice. I'll take that. Yep, let's have that. Give that. Give me. Thank you. My character's like, I cannot do this. We'll just put this on Alvin. And then let him carry it, because he's faster than we are. Come on, Alvin. Bring that over here. Come here. Alvin. Sir. This is plenty for what we've got started, and then we can give the rest back to Alvin and start putting up more walls. Or some walls. Which is nice, because I really wasn't looking forward to having to, like, mine all that ore manually. So I'm really glad I got the girls to work on that. And I appreciate them. Looks like they're going to take a nap. Well deserved. Good job, ladies. Rob to the O. Sorry I don't have any beds for you guys to sleep in. I should probably do that, huh? Let's see if I can throw them out some beds real quick. Furniture. There. Beds. This'll do for now, donkey. Trying to remember how to build in this game because it's been a while since I last played it. Somewhere out of the way, but temporary. This'll do. Lumber, hide, plant fiber. They're going to be gone by the time I get around to getting this done for them, but that's okay. That's life. Lumber, hide, plant fiber. That's wood. Hide. Don't remember. Oh, there we go. Whoa, I didn't want the bones. Okay. I don't want the meat either. Applied plant fiber. Pretty sure. Yeah. Oh, whoops. It dropped the wrong amounts. I didn't actually hold down shift that time. I just want a little bit, okay? Okay. Lumber? Do we have any lumber? We do. Okay. Oh, that was a lot of heavy lumber, apparently. Probably eat something. Have a couple nibbles. There we go. Beds are built. Huh. She just went under the dog's elevated food bowl. I don't know if you guys heard it, but it was like vacuuming up gravel. All the little bits and pieces of kibble that have been dropped. All right. Walls, people. We need walls. Let's do this. Walls. Stone. Starting with you. There. Even though I don't have the foundation built for it yet, you know, over here will be mm, 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 6, 7, 7, 2, 3, over there, and then straight across from me, other side. Why can't I sprint? Thank you. Three, a door there. And 1, 2, 3, door there. Then we are going to mount windows, preferably not of the bar variety. So we'll go with these ones. No, these ones. Yes, that is a lot of windows. I agree, but that's the way it is. Remember, this is a real world famous building. It does, in fact, truly exist. I am not making it up. I am just building it. Now, I am kind of having to take some creative liberties here and there because not every game is going to have the same pieces or the pieces that I need. So I have to kind of do the best I can. But as far as layout, floor plan, and basic things like windows, I'm putting them where they are, to the best of my knowledge, in the real building. Staircases are one thing that I am having to completely guess at where they go because that is not something that is privy to public information for security purposes. For the record, when I do take creative liberties, I promise that I will do my very, very best to make them as accurate as I can. So that I'm not just making shit up willy fucking nilly. Okay, now remind me how I go about deleting. Q is not how we do it, because Q is how you do it in Bloodlord Rising. That? No. No, you do it like this. Right? Ha, okay. Where is she? Why does it sound like she's under CJ's desk? Oh, if she is, he's going to be so mad. He went through so much trouble to try to keep her from being able to get under his desk, and I think she's under his desk. It's like the one place in the whole house that she never misses vacuuming. I don't know why. Be right back. Meanwhile, you can have a look at Freya. She's cute. Oh, yeah. Take over my stream for a minute, please. Yuffie, what are you doing? What are you doing, my little robot vacuum? Did you get yourself high center nuts? Of course. Get out of there. Go that way. That's my foot, ma'am. She's trying to find her way home. Let's see if we can't help her in that pursuit because she's turning towards the desk again. Like, I'm just gonna go back under the desk, okay? Move, friends. Move, Bria. He was up under his desk humping the power pack for his laptop. Good Freya. She's like, am I good? I abandoned the streamers and came to check on you instead. Okay. Sorry about that. Appreciate your patience and understanding. The robot vacuum, which we call Euphigenia Doubtfire, has successfully been returned to her home base and is now charging for tomorrow's vacuuming session. Because when you have 5 Great Danes, you have to fucking vacuum every goddamn day. Oh yeah, there's 5 in this house right now. They are not all ours. They are not all here permanently. But for now, there be 5. Alright. There we go. Now for some doors. And for those, we have to use wood. We don't have anything but the crude. Because I don't think... Can I make a Tudor? Maybe? Lumber and ingots to make a Tudor door. I can make a Tudor door. Yeah, that's better. I mean, it's not a beautiful door, but it's better than the other door. Oh, dear, you need to get out of here before I actually make these walls a permanent fixture. Or you won't be allowed to leave. You'll be stuck here forever. And with that, Sir Alvin, give me. I waddle over to the doors, to the walls. Waddle, waddle. And I add stone. Spec. What do I need now? Wood bundles, lumber, and ingots. Okay, well, I don't want to take 5,000 wood bundles with me because I won't be able to walk. I didn't say I needed. And can I do it here? 5644. Kind of hard to get an exact number. It's even harder when it does that. Like, is it going to move the small amount or the big amount? Because it never seems to want to be consistent. It'd be nice if I could click on the little buttons to just do like one at a time. That'd be super nice, huh? Take those two and two of those. I wonder if we can get some of this to go back. $50 of it. So I can't add it at the regular walls, even though I can see the amounts. Come over to this one. And we're good. Now, I might have to actually build a staircase here just so I can get up and down off this rock easier. Temporarily. Oh, I forgot this was here. There actually is a good way to get up and down off this rock. Oh, that's an upper floor. Which is that. You know, I'm sure my people will appreciate this anyway. Because they have to be able to get up here too. You give me the rocks back so that I can complain about it. But also build a foundation. No, I just want you to stand still so I can give you these back. Put this back in here. Alright, that's good for now. Righty-o! Leave you open so we can get in and out. Tilly, you think you're going to be able to walk right through that wall, huh? Uh-huh. Okay. Sure. I was in the bed I made for her. That warms my heart. Okay, now I need another wall. or another row of walls. This time, let's go with that one. There. These windows, for example, are one of the things that I am having to take creative liberty with because the available window options are nothing like the windows in the actual building that we are attempting to replicate. So I am doing my best to make them look as similar as I can. Right, and then one thing about the Vampire Bloodlord Rising build was that while we were building it, we were also trying to accomplish the 10,000 pieces achievement. So I don't know if you guys have played it yet. If you haven't, I do recommend it. It was a very fun game. It's a demo right now or early access. I can't remember which. I think it's early access, but it's very good. Very good. Plenty of content for early access. And as far as the building goes, you can spend literally hours and hours and hours. I spent literal days working on a build. Um, so there's plenty to do. Um, But the thing with it was that because they had this achievement to get to 10,000 pieces, which I was trying to accomplish simultaneously while doing the mega build, actually, it's what inspired the mega build. Um, I just lost my train of thought. Oh, I was putting in baseboards, I was putting in top boards, I was putting in railings, I was decorating it, like I was doing all of the things. Which made for probably the most gorgeous, impressive, complete looking building I've ever made in my life. And I've made a lot because I've been building in games since the 90s. But, well, no, not that long. UO came out in the 90s, but it didn't start actually having where you could build your own places until, I want to say, the early aughts was when we started actually being able to build our own houses instead of just the cookie cutter ones that you could buy. Um, but yeah, it, um, looked amazing. Like it's definitely the best build I've ever seen or done. Oh, it's a little baby pig and I killed its mommy pig and now it's trapped in here and I'm gonna have to murder it and I feel bad. I'm sorry, baby pig. Look, if you go out that door, I won't murder you. Go. 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 Nope, that's the wrong way. Sorry. Now you gotta die. I know, I'm sorry. You're so cute. Poor little baby piggy. That sucked. Okay, moving on. Second floor. Yep, because that is a first floor ceiling. Like, this game does not provide what I need in the stairs in order for me to make the first floor a reasonable first floor size. So I'm having to use double walls in order to get the first floor um, to match the staircase. And that means really, 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 really high ceilings. Like, these aren't just vaulted ceilings, okay? If we were comparing this in scale, this is the equivalent of like a 30-foot ceiling minimum. Which I have some vaulted ceilings because I live in Vegas and pretty much everybody in Vegas has vaulted ceilings, but not like this. Like, holy cow. I'm pretty sure the building that I am replicating doesn't even have 30-foot ceilings. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. She'll stop when it's all filled in, because then she'll have to build it. Well, no, actually, then she'll go in the other room and fill that one in too. And this isn't even actually the whole floor plan, but because the whole floor plan won't fit anywhere in the game that I have found, I may not be able to build the whole floor plan. Because there are, like, hallways that lead to other parts of the building that I do not currently have included in this build. That I'm not sure I will ever be able to include in this build without, building my own mountain of block first. Which there is actually a building pieces limit. And I'm about a third of the way there and I haven't even finished one floor. So we'll have to see how close to the original building we can actually get within the limits. Meanwhile, if you guys heard the scraping and clawing, the dogs want back inside, and I will not get them right now. The weather's beautiful out there. It's not hot, it's not cold. It's like one of the few days of the year when I would enjoy just being outside for the sake of being. In fact, yesterday I did. Um, Husband came home and was bringing the trash can to the backyard and doing honeydew stuff, and I looked at the sky and was like, it's a nice day for porch sitting. So I went out and sat on the porch. The neighbor came over and sat on the porch with me, and we just sat on the porch together and did some porch sitting. And it was lovely. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Now, maybe, hold on. Alvin, take these back because there's no way it's going to let me add pieces to that from down here. However, I have stairs already made. Actually, some of those got to come out and become stairs too, so I guess we do that too. But let's go ahead and throw beep. That there. Even though that's not historically accurate, but it will just have to do. That there. And then in here, as I said before, stair locations are not something that I have access to in the real building. So here I am, making it up as I go, and I'm fine with that. As here. So it's 2 away from that wall, 1 away from the back wall. Back wall. 2 away from the side wall. These. These. Can you please attach to that without me having to climb up there? Probably not. Alright, well, we do want this closed in, so we'll just do that, that, and that, as well as that. I guess there's no point to putting on there, is there? That. Alright, for now, Alvin, sir, I need you to come out of there so you don't get trapped. Many thanks, Alvin. Rinse, lather, and paint over here. Alvin. Yo, Alvin. Alvin! Get back here. Dude, stop walking away. Alvin. For the love of Pete, sir. Really? Really? Now you're just gonna stand there and mock me. Jerk. You are not a very good employee, sir. I'm just saying. Okay. And that is the first floor done and dusted. We do have an accidental extra floor that we did not mean to build. Let's make sure. Right one. Okay. Okay. Those deer. They're having a day. Oh, my dogs. Oh, my doggies. Oh, my doggies. Oh, my doggy clementines. All right, back to building. Because the second floor is the same height as the first floor in the real building. Here we go. Seem to recall that being there. There. Here. Here. Now, this is where things get tricky. Small. think I kind of have to go like this. So that's what I'm going to do. Yep. Many though. That is too many. Gotta take you down and you down. You. You. And then gotta come up with a new plan. This game doesn't have half walls, so I have to decide which one gets a doorway and which one doesn't. Nope, nope, solid wall. Definitely solid. That'll have to do. That will have to do, then. There is no doorway on this side. There. There. Right there. And for this, really? But I clicked and everything. Alvin, you're in the way, sir. Alright, that'll do. Nose again. Oh, wait. I'm a ninny. You're not supposed to be a window. You're not supposed to be a window. You're not supposed to be a window. Derf. Derpy derpy. Apparently I got a little distracted. Go ahead and put windows over these two doors. And this one. Let's go solid walls. Everywhere else. And that's why we need a railing. Yet another tricky staircase situation. Okay. We're not going to get what we want for that. Let's see, can we do this instead? Oh, somehow let's put that on top. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Be that way. See if I care. Oops. I think I just put a random floor somewhere I didn't want one. Oh well. I'll get it later. Hello. Fly. Noticed I'm breathing hard a lot. I'm not sprinting a lot. I might have overdone it a little on heavy breathing in this game. Just a tad. Too big. Oh, look, the dogs have found something to bark at. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to bring them in after all. Y'all have screwed up your lovely day outside. That's on you. Freya's like, yep, I'm just enjoying it. Because she's a go Freya. Go Freya, Freya. I'll go Freya, 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 Freya. You know what'd be nice is railings for the stairs, but I guess that's not a thing either. All right. Let's build it and see how it looks. Now we need wood bundles. Really, that's it? Interesting. I would have thought we would have needed the ingots and everything too. I didn't happen to pay attention to how many I needed, did y'all? Oops. All back and then try this again. There we go. Start with 86. Because I know I'm not going to want to walk very fast with 86. And I've got to climb 2 flights of stairs and this wall. Oh, I can't climb this wall. Alvin! Come here. Alvin! Will you come here, please? Hey, doves. It's fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid that they run away from you. Fucking stupid. It makes no fucking sense at all. Don't tell me I put exactly the right amount in. That would just be too creepy. I think I did. Oh my god, that's weird. I'm creeping myself out, guys. Oh, whoops, I forgot an entire floor. Ha ha ha. Whoops. Whoopsie of poopsie. Oh, you know what else I forgot to do? Yeah, you'll see in a minute. Down we go. So used to Bloodlord Rising. Forgot falling damage was a thing in Nightingale. Oops. But did I die? The mantra of the Latchkey Kids, I swear to God. Like, our entire lives revolved around the phrase, but did you die though? I loved my childhood for the most part. I don't think I don't think I would have changed being a latchkey kid for anything. Oh, look, I'm starving to death. Let's eat something, shall we? Maybe that's why I was doing all the groaning and heavy breathing. In hindsight, that makes perfect sense. In aliens out here too. Do doors. Oh, right, that's why I didn't need the other stuff that I needed with the first floor. I hadn't put the doors in yet. Derp dog. More door over here. If I am not very much mistaken, that will be floor 3, or floor 2, done and dusted. Unless the game sees fit to give me windows at some point. Give me those. That's nice. Right. Completely agree. Alright, bones of meat in there. I need 3 lumber, 3 ingots, 3 doors. That makes perfect sense. That is the bark of my Xena baby. My littlest Great Dane. Doesn't sound little, I know, but she is. I mean, she's not little, but she's the littlest. Huh, interesting. Why? But why though? You let me do it upstairs. Okay. All right, now to actually move this. Here. Stone and shingles. That I think I can. I don't know if I know how to make shingles or not, but kind of want shingles. And oh, double window. Cute. Give me stone, sir. Damn. Convert stone into shingles. I have two cards. Shingles. Stone and shingle. Freya. See something. Freya. Goodness, Freya. Oh my goodness, Freya the Bea. Freya's butt. Oh, she's gonna do it again because she's bending over. No? No farts that time, huh? Okay. Tanning, textiles, smelting. The hell is the carpstone? Masonry. You would think that would be on the masonry bench, wouldn't you? Gunpowder. Damn. Wonder if it's tier 1. Tanning, sawing, textiles, smelting, mortar, masonry bench. WT Flappy. Hard stone, please. Find from stone blocks at a simple masonry bench or better. That's smelter. Saw table. So I need a masonry bench. Since I can make a tier 2, I might as well. Or can I? I cannot. Well, in that case, I think I'll just leave that for later because I'm going to need to go gathering some seals. You guys don't want to watch me do that. That would be boring. Oh, pardon me. Moving right along then. You know, I don't love that. Do you love that? I don't love that. Maybe I should just make that a solid wall. I'll be cakes. Come here. Thank you, sir. Apparently 129 rocks are still really heavy. Who'd have thunk it? This one, unfortunately, I can't do that with because this is the closest I can come to the desired aesthetic. Now, for the third floor. Fortunately, we don't have to go 2 walls high anymore. Which is a good thing. Oh, you know what we do need to do though? Finish the actual floor. please function? Please stop trying to rotate yourself for no reason. Is that right? That feels like it's too small. Shit. That wasn't the intended target. Come here, Alvin, otherwise I'm gonna fall through that hole. That. Doggables. Doggable woggables. No. Oh, we're good. It didn't actually take. Okay. You. Then one love of beat. Two. I know, you're like, what the hell are you building? Because that looked weird. I grant you that. It did. Most definitely. But trust me on this one, it's going to be awesome. If I can get the game to stop trying to weirdly snap shit together. Flashing 3. Shut the. There. Hey, I said there. 1, 2, 3, and there. There. And there and there. And there. And there. And there. And there. And mother fluffin' there. Thank you. Okay. And thanks. There. 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 Honestly, if I had a half wall, I'd probably add it to this level. Because it's supposed to be taller than the next level, but not as tall as the last two. I don't really know how to do that in this game. I don't think I really have that as an option. Oh, Freya. It's being a Freya. Pay no attention to the Freya behind the curtain. Okay, now to a wall. Drawing. You and you. Window back here. And you. And you. Here. And you. And you. You. Josephus, there's a whole other direction you can be facing. Bet if I do this, you'll do it. Yep, that's what I thought. Of course. Yeah. So, right, we need more stone blocks, wood bundles, lumber, ingots, and for now, that's all. an entire day. Is it because you guys can't get in and out of the house? I'm just gonna sleep all day, huh? Maybe I need to build a temporary staircase here so they can get in and out. Yeah, yeah. Come here, Almond. This is for you. Ingots. Sticks and plant fiber. No, I just want you to get out of the way. Freya, I'm streaming, you brat. No one wants to hear you barking. Least of all, Smee. Oh, wait, what time is it? Oh, you know what? I need to go make dinner anyway. So let's put this on a big old be right back screen. Freddy's. Freddy date. Everybody likes Penny, huh? Everybody likes Penny. Penny's so likable. Yeah, everybody likes Penny. Cousin Penny? Mm. Yeah. Mm. Trick or treater? You're in the waiter. Axolotl the pushy butt. Pushalotl. Haha, you're pushalotl. Freeze. No. Jump. Go. You're such a good at Freya Bombaya. Cradle Prowl. Brutal Prickle. Prickle, 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 prickle. water off his face. Look at that. You guys are gross. Fun. Fun, gross and little. Mm-hmm. Wait for the oven to come up to temp. Just waiting on an oven. Trees. No pushing. Hurry up. No pushing. You guys, wait your turn. Zena's turn. Wait. Zena. Rachel. Katie. Katie. He's like, that's just kibble. I don't believe you. Freya. Zena. She likes to eat her stew at a time. Wait. 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 Freya. No. Zena. Foxy. Rachel's. Excuse you. It's been 1 minute hungry, so it's hard because it's what's up, Raptor Jokes? you a good boy? A good tater buggy? My good tater bug? Freya. 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 You're being a twat. You're being a twat right now. You're being a demanding twat. You can't figure out how to get your head in my hands. Hi, tater buggy. Hello. He's a good boy. Kratos is a good boy. Kratos is a good Kratos. Good boy. Freya, no! Hi, Sharp. Come here, Sharp. Come here, Sharp. Oh, I need some sharp knives. Oh, sharps. Yeah. Got the sharp knives. Sharp. Penny, you want hugs? Lord doesn't want hugs. Does Penny want hugs? Penny, Penny. Oh, Kratos, Kratos. How was you? Stopped John Carter. Cut some pennies like, hello, sir. Everyone, go back outside, kids. Go. How I like the house cats because she's just so docile. Although earlier today, it was girls against boys. So as I'm sure you can imagine, Kratos got flopped. Yeah. But then, I guess, Roxy felt bad for him. Freya wasn't playing. But then Roxy must have felt bad for him because she switched sides and it became Merles versus Harlequins. Yeah. And then, when everybody got tired, they all laid down in here except Penny, who went in there and, and laid down with Freya on the bed. Which I thought was really cute. She gets along with everyone. She gets along with Bo, she gets along with us. Or just little to medium-sized dogs in general, apparently. Well, yeah, but I mainly said that because their kid's name is also Jack. Oh.
Green.
It's been, I don't know, I don't know.
Are you still streaming?
I'm on Be Right Back right now. I did, I was streaming.
Because you said that you were going to start streaming.
Oh, I said I might.
Yeah.
I did. I'm working on the build at night.
Nice.
Grass pulled my cheeks apart. You really had to exercise some sphincter muscles.
A little bit.
You were like, oh my god! This is the moment of truth. Prove what you're made of.
Close the secondary hatch.
Do not let go. It feels like a release, but it is not a release. I repeat, it is not a release. You shut up. Oh, you know what? You got under your desk again and started hunting about her from your laptop. She was actually good the whole time she was vacuuming, and then when she was trying to find her way home, I was sitting there working, and all of a sudden I hear, Raina, 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 and all the dogs get up and they're looking under your desk like, the fuck is happening under there? I'm like, he's gonna be so mad. So I got up and I pulled the chair out, and she's on top of the battery pack with her like back half, and the front half is in here, and she was like, Raina, Raina. And I'm like, oh, it's hump day for everybody. It's a figure of speech, Joopy.
Yeah, it's not charging. No.
Wait, it's plugged in but not charging?
Yeah, she's unplugged something. She made it loose.
So why does it think it's plugged in?
It doesn't. It doesn't have the lightning symbol on the thing.
Oh, that's your internet. I was like, I see a fucking plug right fucking there. Oh, yeah, your chair.
Yes.
It doesn't say years. Check out that playlist I left over. You should rewind it. Just listen to like the first song because it's way better than all of them so far. Then. the second one just got hit.
Yeah, I see that. Question is, once you do the second one, is there a third? That's all right.
Yeah, there's some songs that sound more Lindsey Sterling, and there's some songs that sound more Who, but all of them are basically like Lindsey Sterling and Who had mix. Well, here originally 4 days for two people. It's 8 patties. Took two out. That's 10 patties, which means you get two doubles. Here, if you want to say
Save.
stir, just ketchup, salt, barbecue sauce, none of the above.
What do you prefer?
I'm putting mustard on mine and nothing else.
Let's try it.
Small dog, yeah. It's yours, what you're gonna want.
You know why I did that?
My mom.
Because you have one that looks like it's an M as well with a line through the top.
It's a squiggle.
Weird.
Correct, like that.
It's not how I make it. Get the garlic up.
But you're right, I'm usually very something nice. What do you rather mustard? I think I know flour.
I had the most calories. Probably the travel.
Bratwurst.
Really?
Yeah. You want bratwurst? Pencils. Pencils. And then the little salty.
Huh. Hey, here's a question.
Huh?
Any idea when we're supposed to get our next dog food delivery? Probably considering that's not going to last until tomorrow.
Oh, we don't have another bag?
Nope.
You, can I get somebody to tell me of that? For blood fish.
Mom even make blue up like to even make a tractor to fly around the neck.
Too many dogs. I'm gonna have to get rid of one. I vote we eat it.
Alright, Freya, you're up.
Wow, you'd eat Freya before Penny.
Freya seems like she has a little bit more meat on her bone.
But she's your dog.
And then Rocky and Penny would be around the same.
But she's your dog.
Fair.
So if you eat Freya, are you keeping Penny?
No.
So you're just trying to get rid of two dogs in one go, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Hey, we currently have 5 rewards. Remove descriptions. Hello. Like fly.
What's the timer for?
The oven.
So whatever's in there comes out?
Yes. Well, it comes out, but then look at the iPad for further directions. Ow, Penny, that's my foot, man! Jesus!
You already did add it back in for 10 to 15 minutes?
The 10 to 12 minutes. Now it needs Parmesan. What is the CVC on 4107?
Good question.
Got it. CVC on 4107 is 940.
Yep.
Save.
Well, one cheddar, one whatever this other one is, on each patty.
Did you season them?
No.
After you flip them, you need seasoned salt, garlic powder, or onion powder, and black pepper on the other side, and then the cheese.
Oh.
I'm coming back. I saw that Tractor Supply had a send now button on the order, which was supposed to arrive in 2 days. So I clicked it, but then it said it would be processed within 12 hours. So I don't know if we're going to get it off today or tomorrow, but they're bringing it. I don't know how to read it.
I did that.
That's it.
Okay.
And then out. Violent cheat. Elches and violent. No, I'm not throwing the food button. Delete it. See it written all over your gray face. Ready? Go on. Patty Mount, Baker's Man. Big me a Patty Mount Spanish. What girl like that? What's going on? So we did it on girls. Let's not throw the pen and scroll out.
Where you going, Boo Boo? Where you going? Are you running? Keep running. Hawaii.
I want
One.
those shoes that scribble off.
Go somewhere. Go away. Not good.
Back up, Penny. No one else is allowed to do that. Favorites are up.
Well,
Favorites are pulled. Everybody else too.
feel like it needs some flavor.
Really, all the salt and garlic and pepper into it, please.
I can't tell any of that's there.
Okay.
We kind of get a little hint of the Parmesan, and I felt like I'm eating more Parmesan than I probably should have on it. So Parmesan is also a very light flavored cheese. It almost has a little flavored sugar.
Thought about for a kid when I was like, no, he just got home. Yeah. Holy shit, you put a lot of salt. Wow.
I didn't put any sugar. Well, I put seasoned salt.
Yeah, that's salt. That's why it's called seasoned salt. It's salt that's been seasoned.
They're a little salty.
Mm-hmm. I wondered when I came in and I looked down on the tops of my orange and I was like, it should have been a fuck ton of onion powder, not a fuck ton of seasoned salt.
All
Patty melts are
was kind of like powder.
patty melts are grilled on a bed of onions, but you don't want onions. And I was like, come on, I'll take it. Chat, what if I'm in the mood for patty melts, but my husband hates onions? And he was like, well, we use onion powder and stuff all the time. It's like, yeah. He's like, so fake it. Drown him in onion powder. You'll get the flavor you like and you won't be eating onions.
Yeah, the taste of patty melts, even with the onion powder, kind of remind me of like fast food burgers when they do have the onions on them.
Yeah, makes sense because what so burgers are basically tiny patty melts on one. The main thing with patty melts, they're on bread instead of a bun. Bread is grilled in pan with the fat from burgers. The only condiment on them generally is mustard unless you ask for something else. The patty is grilled on a bed of onions, and the patty and the onions are removed before the bread goes in the pan. And then they're covered in Swiss cheese. They don't usually cheddar. But I added cheddar because I don't think I feel about holy salt. It's like there's just one bite in each patty that's just all salt. Because I know how you feel about Swiss.
I got salt.
Right. Growing up, I absolutely hated Swiss cheese. Love baby Swiss. I don't know why.
What's going on?
Heaven's Penny. Want to come share with Grant? Pretty sure it's small rock. Bad, 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 the Babaroo. She's a bad and a bad, a bad and a bad, 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 bad. Want to know how I found out Freya had happy tail syndrome? Xena had blood on her neck in 2 spots. And I was like, fuck, what happened? And it wasn't hurt. And I'm like, fuck, what happened? And then I saw it all over the wall and all over the fridge and all over the door. And I'm like, oh, this is happy tail. So she must have gotten some from her mom on her.
What?
What's the matter, Penny? What are you doing? How's Penny eating? I'm good to be eating. Bless you. Bless you, bless you. Y'all. Good. You must have better this morning when she got your shit go out there. How about you out of the brazier?
Freya, stop shoving people out of the way.
You are kind of a mean whore. No. You are kind of a mean whore. No. Mean whore. Mean whore. Like the dad, have you even said hi since you got home?
I did.
Have you done your wobbles? Because mom's trying to do the wobbles and she sucks at it.
I have not done the wobbles.
But hey, dad, tell me the wobbles.
Freya.
It's like, oh yeah, here it comes with the tail.
You want the wobbles? You need the wobbles? Yeah?
Babu, don't let that pan, you'll burn yourself. Are we safe putting the broccoli on top of the stove? Probably. And you're sure we don't have any bags left? Because we didn't bring them in the house this time. We left them out for us.
Did we?
Did we dump them on the chest right by the back? Not much. Substance. Right. Trump. Trump's words too. Alright. Yeah, honestly, the fact that they were supposed to get here in 2 days and we're out early because we've had Roxy and Henny Penny makes total sense.
Oh, so it was supposed to be.
Yeah, I said that. They're supposed to be here in 2 days.
Oh, okay.
But the website had a send now button, so I clicked it. But I haven't gotten an email because it goes to your email. So I don't know if it's going to get here tonight or tomorrow. But there is not currently. Like it says our next order is March 27th. Oh, here we go. February 25th, 2026, $77.18. Estimated delivery Saturday, February 28th. That's not how Send Now works, people.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you might need to call and see if you can just cancel the delivery and pick it up because otherwise we're gonna have to wait until Saturday to buy a bag and then get 3 more bags anyway.
Could just go grab a bag and let them do the delivery.
That's what I just said. We could buy a bag and then have 3 bags anyway,
Yeah.
but then we might have too many bags when the next order needs to come in. If we're not taking care of Penny then.
True. But always better to have extra in hand rather than.
That's fair. Rather than hungry dogs over there trying to pick pieces out of the bottom of the container.
Well.
Well, if you do go buy a bag, I say you take a dog with you and wash it. Pick one. Because we have 5 rewards, and if I'm not mistaken, browse the rewards market. $591 points, so we can get $5 reward certificate, a jumbo tennis ball toy, a trucker cap, a fire starter, $5 off same day delivery, but we already get free delivery because you're a hometown hero. 1 visit to the pet wash station for 500 points. Or a can of WD-40.
Sorry, what was the last 2 things you said?
1 visit to the pet wash station or a can of WD-40.
Gotcha. Definitely not doing a dog wash thing. Today. Not saying we would do it, just not today.
The points expire March 31st, so we need to do it before then.
Roger.
What is a trailer reward? You sure you don't want to just call them and see if that's actually when they're going to be delivering it? What if they're already on their way here with some?
Yeah, just y'all go lay down.
They're like, but you're wearing pants, sir.
I was so I just did a online order. Well, technically, I moved up the
Delivery
date for
date.
one of my deliveries, and we were a little bit confused because it originally was supposed to be delivered on February 27th,
28th.
and then when we hit send now it says January 28th. Oh, wow, that could be right. Yeah. So I just wanted to make sure that, because I was just gonna run down and grab a bag of dog food, because that's what the delivery is. But I wanted to make sure it wasn't actually being delivered today and the website was wrong. Uh, so, correct me if I'm wrong. You're ordering dog food, and then it's gonna come in January. But you could also just come in and grab stuff. Is that what I'm hearing?
What we need to know is when do they estimate they'll actually be delivering the dog food that we just ordered?
I don't know if I'm confused. I can myself. All right, so we have a month. Is it monthly or bi-weekly?
It's a monthly subscription.
Okay, so we have a monthly subscription for dog food delivery. Okay. The delivery was supposed to happen February 27th in 2 days, but we're running out. So we went on the website and hit the send now button.
Can I have the phone? Because you just keep screwing this up even though I've tried to correct you. Exactly. I'm looking at it. Okay. Hi. It was actually supposed to be delivered on February 27th. And I clicked the buy now button, and now it says that it will be delivered on February 28th, not January 28th. And I corrected him, but he ignored me.
Oh, okay. You still wanna come in and grab
Well,
it, or?
we're trying to decide if we need to, because by hitting the buy now button, we figured, or not the buy now, but the send now button, we figured it'd get here either tonight or tomorrow morning. But now it's looking like it's not going to get here until a day after when it would have originally gotten here. So we're trying to decide, do we need to just come in and buy a bag to hold us over until this order gets here? Or is the website wrong and you guys are going to deliver it today or tomorrow morning?
Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put you on a quick hold, and then I'm going to have the right person answer that question, because I don't want to tell you something I have no idea what's gonna happen. You know?
Great, no
So
problem.
let me put you on a quick hold, and somebody should pick up.
All right, thank you.
Of course.
I don't know where the hell you got January 27th from. I tried to correct you and you completely ignored me.
The second time I said February 27th.
The second time you didn't get that far because you said February 25th was when 27th was, but when it was supposed to get here.
Right.
But you told the guy that the website says it's going to be delivered on the January 28th.
The first time. The second time I didn't get that far because you stopped me.
Yeah, because you ignored me when I corrected you the first time, and he was sitting there going, "Oh my gosh, in January?" And you were like, "Yeah," and he's like, "That can't be right." You didn't acknowledge the correction. So as far as I knew, you had no idea that it wasn't January 27th or 28th.
That's why I was repeating. He said, let me repeat it so I understand.
When you said January 28th, I corrected you immediately. You didn't start repeating it until a good 5 minutes later in the conversation.
When he asked me to clarify.
Yeah, because you said the 28th of January and then didn't say, oops, my bad, I meant February.
Okay, but if he asked me to clarify, then let me fucking clarify instead of interrupting me when
But
I'm
because
trying to
you
do
didn't
it.
correct yourself when you made the mistake, I didn't know if you were going to repeat the January 28th mistake a second time.
Again, instead of just repeating half of the shit that I just said correctly.
Why in God's name did you think January 28th in the first place?
It was a.
Hi, so I have a monthly subscription with dog food that comes every month. Uh-huh. And it was supposed to originally arrive on February 28th, but then we need it. No, honey, I'm looking at it, okay? Can you stop? February 28th, but we need it now. So I went on the website and clicked the send now button, and it processed the order, but says it's still going to be delivered on the February 28th.
Okay. So unfortunately, I'm not able to do anything with subscriptions or online orders here in the store. So you would have to call Customer Solutions. I have their phone number if you'd like.
Real quick, is there any way you could just tell me if that's correct? Because if it is, then we can just come in and buy a bag to hold us over until Saturday. I just didn't want to come in and buy a bag if it is wrong and it's actually going to get here tonight.
What's do you have an order number?
I do. It is, let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
It is 119-787-1389.
What's your phone number?
702-353-9207.
For Charles?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, none of it is here. It's ready now. If you want to just pick it up.
Oh, can we do that? That would work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to pick it up and then, yeah, we've got it for you.
Cool. I will send Charles to pick it up then. Thank you. Bye. I don't know where you were getting the 27th from. I'm looking at it. It was the 28th all along.
She literally told me the first time that it was set for delivery
No.
in 2 days on the 27th. And when you hit buy now, it moved to the 28th.
Our last order was January 27th. I think that's where you're getting that from.
Come back up. Back up. Ouch. Ouch.
Welcome back from our extended be right back. I finished making dinner. We ate dinner. And now husband is on his way to get dog food at Tractor Supply because it wasn't supposed to get here for 2 more days, but we are out. So we called them and they were like, well, we have the order ready to go if you want to just come pick it up. And I was like, let's do that. I like that idea. So he's picking up our order. And in the meantime, I will continue working on our build. Let's see, we finished the 3rd floor. And need to put a roof on it. So here we go. To the roof, Batman. Although, you know, probably easier to do it from down here. Okay, this whole thing can be roofed. Including starting with out here. The dogs don't like it when he goes without them somewhere because they think they're missing out on something. So they are standing at the door crying because he left in the van, which is admittedly the Thunderpups van. It's their van. Yep, our dogs have their own van. They are literally the only reason we bought it. However, what I will say is I like it way better than our car. Which is ironic because I picked out the car, kind of. Okay, so here's what happened with the car. When I met my husband, I had a Hyundai Santa Fe. No. Yeah, Hyundai Santa Fe. And we decided that we needed two cars for work because at first we worked at the same place and we had the same schedule, so we just carpool to work. And then I quit that job and got a different job, and so then we needed two cars. So we traded in my Santa Fe for, he picked out a Hyundai Veloster because it was used, it was on the website, and it was in our price range. And so it was like, hey, sure, why not? If you want a sexy little sports car looking thing, you go right on ahead and get yourself one. It's not going to cost any more. In fact, actually, the Accent was more than the Veloster, which is what I chose because I was basically like, what do you have in this price range? And they were like, we have an Accent. And I was like, let's do it because I'd had one of those before. And it's a good little car. And I didn't need anything big or crazy because I didn't have Danes at the time. And then when we actually started driving the cars, he realized he didn't really love the Veloster's seats. The bucket seats, they pinched his bum. So he preferred driving the Accent. And I found that I actually thought the Veloster was a lot of fun at first and preferred driving it. Now, eventually, the blind spots in the Veloster pretty much scared me off driving entirely. So many blind spots. But yeah, so the Veloster became my car and the Accent became his car. And then when I couldn't do that job anymore because I got sick, we decided we might as well get rid of one of the two cars because we didn't need two if only one of us needed to go to work every day. And because we had the Accent paid off, that's the one we went ahead and sold. Because we could basically keep whatever we made off of it, whereas with the Veloster, we would have been upside down on it. So we sold the Accent, and he's been driving the Veloster ever since. And he now loves the Veloster. But I prefer the van that is his car. He got it because of the Danes. But he only ever drives it basically to the dog park or when I go somewhere with him because I prefer it. Kind of ironic how that worked out. Okay. Other than the fact that I think we're completely out of stone, unless those girls were working the whole time I was having dinner, we're almost done with this build, which seems really fast compared to how long it took me to do this in. But what I will say is this build in um 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 hold on, I'll remember what I was gonna say. Vampires, Bloodlord Rising. I was figuring it out a lot of the time. I wasn't exactly sure what was going to go where, what was going to come next, etc., etc. So it was kind of a learning curve. Whereas this one has basically just been recreating all the work that I did over there. Okay. Come here. Alvin, Simon, Theodore. Oh, we don't have any stone. Okay, let's go see how the girls are doing on stone. Really, Penny? Are you laying on the floor next to the door? You just scared the hell out of everyone. Did you know that? Penny, Penny. Calm down, guys. She just groaned like all loud and dramatic and stuff. But she's laying on the floor. Oh, 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 hello, Penny. Hello, Penny. That's my mouse. You can't push buttons. You don't have fingers. You don't have fingers, Penny, Penny. What's that? You gonna chew on my chin? You're gonna eat my face? I eat your face. Yeah, so she was laying on the floor over there, and she groaned all of a sudden, and like I guess all of us thought she was in the bedroom or something, but she suddenly was like, oh, just a big doggy groan, and all of the other Thunder Pups were like, what the hell? They went running over to check it out. She's a funny girl. She's a funny penny. Penny. She's a funny penny. Who's a funny penny? Oh, she's clicking buttons again. No, I don't. Now stop that. I don't want to shoot people. Don't make me out to be violent. Hi. Hi, Penny. Hi. How's Penny? How's your Penny? You have really nice breath for a big dog. Especially a 5-year-old big dog. Breath is not bad. Oh, that feels good, huh? Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, the yes. Oh, all the yes. Oh, Cousin Penny. Roxy, get your mouth off the doorknob, ma'am. Oh, now we know who the doorknob chewer is. Roxalotl. Busted! Alright, I guess I'm gonna go get some stone because those girls are taking their sweet damn time mining it. Actually, what I should be doing is working on getting carved stone and shingles, which requires points. Which I can get points from mining stone, but it's faster to get it from finding those little blue glowy thingies and chasing their asses down. It's even faster to get it from killing these motherfuckers. Not the deer. That was an accident. Though not one I'm sad over. Oh, really? You think so, do ya? You two. Oh my god. Roxy, do not squeeze the farts out of Penny. We'll all die. Roxy was doing a takedown and Penny farted the whole way to the ground. Give me those. You need those, Alvin. You frickin' currency thief. Lights! Let there be lights. Come here, little lights. Oh wait, these aren't the ones I need. I need level 2 lights. Hey! Soft, dude. Hello. How did I get that equipped? What the hell? Something is going on here that's not supposed to be happening. What? How do I keep switching back and forth from 1 and 2? That was annoying. Look, it just happened again. Now it's switching to 7. Oh. Interesting. I think I'm going to restart the computer.